Hey my fly guys and fly girls, it's your girl Sierra, CC, whatever you want to say. If you're new, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe below. And if you're not new, then welcome back to a well-anticipated video. I have not posted since July. Oh my god, it's been literally been July. Excuse my background, excuse the lighting. I'm not in my normal filming area where I usually sit down and do my sit down videos, but I'm pretty sure you guys will still love me. Where have I been, guys? I actually miss making these videos. I miss uploading. I don't miss editing, not even gonna lie. Yeah, I miss you guys. So comment down below and say welcome back, because I'm back, y'all. I'm back. I have some explaining to do on as far as like where I've been and why I actually stopped filming my videos. Yeah, I think the last video that you guys actually seen was me looking for a home in a different state, and I never got to tell you guys where I actually moved, guys. Some of you guys guessed it in the comments and some of you guys were right. So drum roll please. If you guessed Texas, you were right. We moved to Fort Worth, Texas. I absolutely love it. It's still warm there, and it's almost December because I'm filming this. I'm still in November. So yeah, I love it. I think it's like probably one of the best moves I've ever made. I don't like the cold. Like, it was still 70, 80 degrees, and people back in Kentucky that I knew were turning on their heat, and we were still walking around in flip-flops and shorts. That is where I moved. So if you guessed Texas, you were right. So there was a video that was supposed to drop after the last video that I posted as far as me moving to Texas and me looking for a home, but not even gonna lie, like kind of all hell broke loose, and the video was only like 8 minutes. I didn't finish editing it, then I actually lost it. So I was like, you know what, that video obviously wasn't meant to be. Now the reason why I did not get to finish that series is, if you've been with me for a while, then you guys would know that I had a blood clot back in January, March, around there somewhere. I'll post a video right here if you're new and want to check out, you know, what I may be talking about. As you guys know, I had the blood clot. Well, we actually came back from looking for a home August 2nd, I want to say, and our move date was August 15th. So between the 2nd and the 15th, a lot happened. Our move was almost no-go. It was just a lot, so I'm going to explain it. Okay, so we got back August 2nd, and we were supposed to move the 15th, like I previously said. And we were packing, we were, you know, getting stuff ready. We were just preparing for the move. The 15th was on a Saturday. Was on a Saturday. The Sunday before our actual move, we were just out shopping, and we were actually looking for like walkie-talkies because we didn't really know how the drive would be, and we didn't know how the service would be. I honestly think we were just like being real extra. So we actually went out and we went shopping. We went to Best Buy and we were looking for walkie-talkies for like, because it was 3 cars. So it was my father-in-law drove the U-Haul with my car on it. We drove the truck with the kids and Tim's friends car on when we pulled that in our truck, and then my brother-in-law and Uncle Ray, they drove their car. So we didn't know how the service would be, so we were actually going to go look for walkie-talkies. That was the main reason us being out. We went to Best Buy, they didn't have any. We went to Dick's, they didn't have any. And then Dick's, like where we used to live, Walmart was like literally down the road from Dick's. I had woke up a few days prior to Sunday and I was having chest pains, but it was like 3 in the morning. I just wrote it off as like heartburn or like indigestion. It just felt like I had to burp, and I drank a little Sprite to try to get me to burp, and I felt like once I burped I kind of felt better, but it still hurt. So I kind of just wrote it off as just heartburn. So that Sunday I kept saying like my chest is really hurting and I just don't feel good. It was like really hard for me to breathe, like if I would walk too much. So if you know me, I love shopping. So we were pulling up to Walmart and it was just a lot of people for whatever reason, probably because it was a Sunday and it was the beginning of the month. So I was just like, I don't even want to be here. Like, I just told Tim, like, can you just take me to the ER. I don't feel good. My chest is hurting, and like it was just so much. I was just almost in tears. So Tim gets me to the ER. Him and the kids, they go because, you know, COVID. So he couldn't stay with me. Well, he could have, but he had the kids, so they just went home. I get to the ER, and they're, you know, asking me about, you know, my history and stuff. And I'm like, yes, I was diagnosed with a blood clot a few months ago. So of course they have to do the protocol for patients who's previously had a blood clot. So they did the D-dimer test, which is how you test, it's a blood test to test if you have a potential clot. It came back elevated. So they did a CT of my chest, and the blood clot had went to my lungs. I had never been so scared in my entire life. I immediately called my mom, and my mom and stepdad drove from Pittsburgh all the way to Kentucky. I want to say the next day. They were admitting me. The only thing that I can think about was my career, our move, and will I be around to see my kids grow up. Those were the three things that literally went through my mind. I literally couldn't think of anything else. And he said, we're going to admit you. So I'm sitting here thinking like, well, shit. I'm supposed to move on Saturday. So at that point, I'm getting nervous. We've already paid our deposit to move. We have already reserved our truck. Like, I mean, everything is literally like ready to go. And I was like, so how long do you guys think I'll be here? Because, you know, I have a big move out of state, you know, this coming weekend. So I said, we'll try to get you out of here, you know, Wednesday, Thursday. So long story short, to keep this video from not being astronomically long, I was in the hospital until Wednesday. I was on blood thinners, a whole bunch of other medicine to try to get the clot dissolved. And I've also, it also made me like develop a little bit of anxiety. So like every little pain, I was like what was that? So, you know, they had to get all of that under control. So once that was done, I left the hospital, I want to say Wednesday or Thursday. I don't know. I don't really remember what day it is. I had to leave. I had to give myself injections, blood thinner injections. I was no longer on the pill. I did that up until, I can't even remember, so I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. But I'm actually back on the pill. And to answer you guys' question, if I am still flying or was I furloughed, I was not. I'm actually at an overnight right now in Greenville, South Carolina. So yes, I am still flying. I have been staying up on my medicine. I've been wearing my compression socks, you know, when I fly. Oh, and not to mention, I had a surgery, a minor surgery. While I was in the hospital, they put a filter in my vein, so it's kind of like in the groin area, and it's to stop any future blood clots, because they don't know why I even developed the blood clot. They don't think it was from me flying. They thought I was from me having kids. Maybe my, you know, vein had got like crushed from the pressure. They don't know. So yes, they put a filter in, and it's just a backup for that. And then also, I did forget to mention, I made a doctor's appointment with my heart doctor because I thought it was just something to do, you know, with my heart, a few days. And they did an ultrasound on my leg, and my blood clot was no longer there, and that's because it was in my lung. So I just knew deep down inside something was wrong, so I went and got checked out. So my battery's about to die, so I'm gonna hurry up and finish up this video. So that's where I've been. I moved to Texas. I had a blood clot scare, which kind of like, I don't know, it just kind of brought my spirits down on top of 2020. I stopped recording. I didn't really want to record, and I'm just being totally honest with you guys. Like, I had slacked on my business. I just didn't have the energy to do anything, and I was really scared to do anything. I actually came back off of leave October 1st, did my line check, and I'm back flying. I will be doing Vlogmas this year, so stay tuned for a video posted every day of December. I am going to try, but y'all know hotel Wi-Fi is not the best. Leave me some suggestions in the comments on some of the videos that you guys want to see, whether it's how I pack, what's in my purse, what's in my tote bag, just whatever, you know, what I eat in a day. Just those are some of my ideas, but comment down below and let me know what you guys want me to do. I'm glad to be back. I will be back in full force. I actually miss YouTube. I was watching a lot of videos like, yeah, I just need to get back into this. So follow me on Instagram at flywithcee, and that way you can actually see what I'm doing and where I'm at before I even post a video. Hit me up, say hey. And I do want to thank everyone who did check on me when I wasn't posting. That really made me feel special. I really appreciate it. And all my subscribers who are here for my beauty side, please feel free to keep reaching out to me. I've tried to respond to all of you guys' comments and DMs, but if you need help with anything, just let me know. I've helped a lot of people, and it feels good that I have helped a lot of people. That's basically my spiel. I had a blood clot, I moved to Texas, and I survived being furloughed by the grace of God, and I can't wait for the world to get back to normal so all of my flight attendant friends can come back, because I did know a few who were furloughed. That's basically it. That's what I have for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe below. Turn on that bell so you don't miss any of my videos that I post. That way you're reminded when I do post. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.